If you're looking for a super simple way to speed up your WordPress website, you've come to the right place. We're tackling that million-dollar question today.
I'm talking about this.
If you already know everything about page speed and simply want to get a 90+ page speed score both for your mobile and desktop, you can use the timecode below that says how to speed up my WordPress website with TenWeb.
This video was brought to you by TenWeb, an automated WordPress platform designed for agencies. Automate hosting, speed optimization, migration, site building and management, and skyrocket your agency growth. Sign up for a 14-day free trial and experience true automation.
You probably already know just how important boosting site speed is, so we're just going to talk numbers here. 1 second delay in website load time can result in 11% drop in page views, 16% drop in customer satisfaction, and 7% drop in conversions. Pages that load within 2 seconds have a bounce rate of 9%, while those that load within 5 seconds have a 38% bounce rate. That is more than 4 times higher. Come on, it's not hard math.
And let's simple math.
As you know, the largest contentful paint, aka the time it takes to load the largest image or text, is one of the core web vitals that Google uses to evaluate your user experience as well as determine your page's ranking. According to Google Algorithm's latest update, page speed is even more important for SEO, so speeding up your website can actually bring up your rankings on Google. TenWeb is an automated platform that takes care of website migration, optimization, and hosting for you. Migrate your clients' websites to TenWeb with 1 click and get 90+ page speed score both for desktop and mobile automatically. So how to speed up your website? TenWeb's innovative tools automate the process of speeding up your site that would otherwise take you months to complete. Now it's a matter of seconds. Let's perform a couple of experiments and you'll see just how easy and effective speeding up your site with TenWeb is. So here's our first website that we're going to speed up. We go to our WordPress dashboard where we have the TenWeb Manager plugin downloaded. It says that a copy of our website is being automatically created, so we just wait. Alright, so now our website copy is ready and its page speed scores are 100 for desktop and 99 for mobile. This is a huge improvement if you compare these scores to what we had, 79 for desktop and 56 for mobile. This is bound to massively improve the user experience and boost conversions. Now let's try TenWeb out on an e-commerce website too. This is our online shop with all the items for sale listed. Again, we go to our WordPress dash with the TenWeb Manager plugin downloaded and activated. We wait for the site copy to be created. And done. The perfect functional copy of our site has been created and its new page speed scores are 100 for desktop and 99 for mobile. Compared to the scores we had, 60 for desktop and 47 for mobile, this is so much better, and shopping on this e-commerce site will be so much more pleasant for our customers. To understand how site speed optimization works, we need to determine the major factors that affect it. So if your hosting is, for example, shared, then the server is used by a whole bunch of different kinds of websites, and a single request coming from a visitor may take forever to load and be processed. And for example, if your data center is far from your target audience's country, it can also negatively affect your site's performance. So whenever you're choosing a hosting provider, you need to make sure that it has multiple data centers, and it is best that you go with a cloud hosting plan. Then there's caching, the temporary storage of data for repeat users, easier and quicker access next time. If you have a caching service, your site's load speed will be a lot quicker.
All right, we're good to go.
A third factor that affects your website's site speed is the number of active plugins that you have. If you have too many active plugins, they may have compatibility issues with each other. Don't overburden your website with too many plugins. Be sure to research well and choose your plugins wisely so that your site speed is not affected. The third factor is image sizes. If your images are big and heavy, or even if they're not, they will affect your site speed. So be sure to use an image optimizer to make your images weigh less. The next factor is theme and template size. You want to make sure that your themes and templates are not too heavy so that you provide a smooth experience to your visitors. And the final major factor is lazy loading. Essentially, it is whenever you do not load an element unless it is requested by the visitor's browser. So for example, if a visitor comes to your website and does not scroll down, then the elements that are at the bottom of the page will never even load. And lazy loading has been a part of WordPress core for a long time already. Wondering how it works under the hood? It can be pretty techy, so if you want to skip the nitty-gritty and immediately sign up, I do not blame you. But for the tech enthusiasts and speed optimization buffs out there, here comes a deep dive behind the 90+ page speed score technology. The most important aspect of speed-oriented architecture is hosting infrastructure. 10web's hosting infrastructure is powered by Google Cloud, which is our gateway to minimal downtime, high speed, and security. It has multiple data centers distributed over 4 continents. This improves your website's connectivity and your speed because it really reduces the travel time of your data. We use Nginx, PHP FPM, server-side page caching, fast CGI caching, Linux containers, and the latest version of PHP. All of this combined helps us ensure lightning-fast speed. We also use the latest generation of SSD disks with optimal storage capacity that guarantees high and steady performance. We use an optimized MySQL database, which is tailor-made to suit WordPress websites, ensuring high efficiency. Our infrastructure also relies on Redis database to temporarily store data. It is famous for the extraordinary fast performance. The next most important thing about 10web is automated optimization. The automated optimization includes image optimization through compression, HTML minification, CSS and JavaScript minification and merger, file caching optimization, file load optimization through prioritization of important CSS and deferral of JavaScript, lazy load for background images, iframes, and videos, as well as front swap. This means that for the purpose of low latency, your content is shown in a generic font to bridge the time until your original font style is generated. And there's more. 10web automates background image resize for mobile devices, improving the largest contentful paint score. We have added a JavaScript web worker that downloads async resources in the background using a separate thread and not blocking the main browser thread. We also delay all JavaScript code execution before interaction and implement inline loading of critical CSS to apply only styles for the current screen. We're optimizing non-critical JavaScript deferral for popular plugins to ensure a seamless, out-of-the-box workflow. And we're working on adding PHP 8 with a JIT compiler. Hope you liked learning about the super important task of speeding up your WordPress website. Do not forget to like, subscribe for more how-tos, interviews, and reviews about WordPress and agency growth. Also, please make sure to share your experience about WordPress speed optimization in the comments below. See you guys next time.
This video was brought to you by 10web, an automated WordPress platform designed for agencies. Automate hosting, speed optimization, migration, site building and management, and skyrocket your agency growth. Sign up for a 14-day free trial and experience true automation.